Oh, it's not voice acted anymore? I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me. Yeah, feel better, my dude.
Come on, man.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right? I had no interest in this whatsoever. Huh. I've sensed a presence staring at us for some time now. Are we being followed? Wait. Does this mean girls are gonna hit on us? Oh my word. See, I told you they'd be here. I could sense it deep within my loins. What? Oh no. Oh no. Those lovely boys look like they're just begging to be hit on. You're those guys from Shinjuku. What are you doing here? Oh my, I can't believe we've been reunited in such a stunning place. I'm out. Bail. Have fun, Ryuji. Smells like destiny to me.
No.
We're the fashion police. If you don't answer our questions, we'll take you away.
Hey.
Which one of us do you think is more manly? What are you talking about? Oh dear, your time is up. Sorry, but it was a trick question. The correct answer is we're both lovely. You interfered with our duties by not answering the question. I sentence you to stripping. What? We're in a public place? My fashionista skills would be perfect for this. Hands behind your head. I'm running. Goodbye. The suspects are escaping. Catch them. What? I think we lost them.
Wait.
By the way, where's Yusuke? So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you. Why? Yusuke, why are you... What? What? Where did you get those? What are you doing with those lobsters?
Yes.
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them. Yusuke! Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Forget babysitting Futaba. I should have to babysit Yusuke's wallet. Although I, too, would also, like, probably buy some lobsters given the opportunity just to be able to say I did. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help? Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze. Good for you. My man dipped for lobsters.
I'm very sorry.
We're here with friends. Come on, don't lie to us, baby. Oh, it's time for me to rescue them. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat? There's gonna be a party too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along. Are you even listening to us? Sorry about the wait. He's still carrying these lobsters. Ah, so you're serious about being here with friends. That's what we've been saying from the start. Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them? We are like the same age, except for Makoto. It's far more interesting than anything involving you two. What was that? Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now. Those guys are incredibly tanned, my word. What creeps.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming in like that. You know, I do my best. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. Wait a minute, excuse me. Where's Futaba? You did well to hold them off. To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end. By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana? The cat better be with our stuff. Oh, there they both are.
What?
Are those lobsters, one in each hand? I was wondering about that myself. Are you gonna make them into sashimi words, or perhaps roast them whole?
What?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation. Yo, you know what? I don't know who said it in chat earlier, but I'm officially on board the SS Futaba and Yusuke. I agree. We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it. I love Yusuke just walking around with
You
lobsters.
should probably start heading home.
Stop switching between not being voice acted and then being voice acted. It gets me every time.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute, Umbi is right. Where did the lobsters go? They're gone? Yusuke, where did you put those lobsters? Did you just put them on the ground and now they're going around snapping people all over the place? You can't just release lobsters into the public like that.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life.
Yusuke put the lobsters in his pockets. They are very large pockets. Ah, good, as long as they're okay. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm more worried about the safety of the lobsters than if the cat suddenly started drowning right now.
Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces? That's the Metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger. But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
A noble cause indeed. We all must know one thing. When it comes to Coffee Daddy, we do whatever is necessary.
So that's why.
But the Phantom Thieves... I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was... I don't know for sure. Like, right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. And eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
Hey, that's the Digimon protagonist thing. Don't be mean about it. But I agree, the cat has no taste. Are we not just gonna call her Alibaba?
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Inkling. Pharaoh sounds pretty sick to me.
I'll curse you.
Oh, well, that's very rude. How dare you? That was a good one.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
What is this, DC Comics?
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a Metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Yeah, it's called being in an anime.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Where are the lobsters? I want the lobsters to have an intricate role in the game.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted.
Oh no.
This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves.
Who says effective? It's effective. Are you out of your mind?
Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
That doesn't sound good.
Hey.
You're back. How'd it go with Futaba? Here, you've been keeping her company for the past few days? I appreciate it. I try my best, Coffee Daddy. A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. Oh my goodness, something in my throat. but now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? Uh-huh. We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this stuff's seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. Now I suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. Talk to Ryuji. He's the most uncautious person in existence. We still don't know how much. We still don't know much, even about our Metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. Yeah, there was a man in my dream. My boy Igor. A dream? You still have a sleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I'd never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. We'll just call it a frigging app then, you nerd. I see. It's okay, though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. Nah, you can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona. I agree.
What?
Dang it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say. I thought it was the best possible thing to say in that moment, to be honest. By the way, your phone was vibrating. Make sure you check it, all right? Don't tell me what to do. Oya, don't care. Shogi girl, literally every time. Would you help me in developing a new move? It should be a good experience for you as well. If you're free, please come to the church. Let's go. By the way, I saw someone in chat mention Minecraft. Might be doing a Minecraft mod thing on streams in the not too distant future, if things all go according to plan. But we'll see how it happens. But you know, that might be something new happening on the Twitch channel soon. Yeah, I am already past 2.5 hours. Time absolutely flies when I'm playing this game. I cannot wait to play it again on Sunday. I'm going to Los Angeles for a school trip soon. Los Angeles? You mean like in America? We're going to the beach, so I bought a swimsuit, but dressing like that in front of people. Oh, sorry for bringing up such a personal topic. If it's all right with you, let's play a match. All right, we got Kodama. Bond won't deepen yet, but that's fine. We got to make progress.
I look forward to it.
See you later, Rose. Thanks for coming to stream. Time for the lesson. Boom, get those points. Ah, well, I've been defeated yet again. I gotta go buy gifts, man. Ah, sick, now we're ready for another rank up. Perfect.
Thank you for today.
You're welcome. Thank you for teaching me. I said Minecraft for Futaba's codename. That's a good one. What? Excuse me?
That black thing was... me?
Is the cat some kind of a shadow?
That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be.
You are not a human, cat. Get out of here.
If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
What do you mean, does Chaos even know how to play Minecraft? Are you crazy? Minecraft was the first thing I did on my channel like 5 years ago. I played plenty of Minecraft back in the day. I just stopped doing it on my YouTube channel.
Sorry, did I wake you up?
Yeah, bad dream.
Oh,
By the way, is this the only blanket I have? It doesn't even go... This is the worst blanket I've ever seen in my life. Missed the whole stream pretty much before the message. What happened? We went through, like, the training Futaba stuff and the beach scene, basically. That's about it.
my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up.
Can you get sunburns when you're a cat? You have fur. Would that not stop it?
I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
What? I don't know enough about how sunburns work to either agree with this or deny it. Yeah, cats get sunburns?
You're thinking that my entire body's covered in fur, aren't you?
It is?
I've got none on my pads.
But those aren't facing the sun. Cat, this is the worst excuse you've ever come up with.
By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing?
You are a weird thing? Yeah, you're already weird?
That's, well, if what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves?
So with a cat.
And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor.
Where on earth are you gonna get the money for this cat?
But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either.
I also prefer the Lobsters. Can we replace Morgana with the Lobsters as the new, like, mascot?
You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Silly Morgana, you've always been useless. That's cold, man. I like it. School starts back up on the 1st, so this is Monday. It starts on Thursday in-game. Yeah, do what you want, Cat.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
I'll forget whatever I want. Also, boom, rank up. What have we got now? Rank 7, man, we are up there. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Very useful, especially since I normally have Morgana in combat.
Come on, let's hurry up and get to sleep.
I'm with Crimson on this. What would you rather have? A really annoying cat that forces you to sleep, or 2 lobsters? 2 lobsters, not just one. We're talking about double the lobster, double the snippy snappy. Dude, I'm in on lobster time.
Night.
Someone bring in the dancing lobsters. Ah, man, I love references.
It'll be fine, right?
Stop interrupting me, Cat. I'm talking about dancing lobsters and reliving my childhood.